All right. Everyday Eric, Louis Achilles Argento in the car. We just saw Rambo Last Blood. This is going to be a long review because we have a lot to talk about here. A lot to talk about. Let's just go non-spoiler. We're going to get into spoilers real quick here because there's a lot to talk about. The movie was great. I'm trying to get the blur off the camera there. Okay, that's better.
It's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's great. If you like Rambo, if you like revenge films, you could argue this is the greatest one of all time. It's that good. Okay, if you don't like revenge films, okay, then I don't know why you're going. But holy cow, I highly recommend it. Go see it. Hour and a half, rated R. It's very graphic.
Extremely one of the best murders I've ever seen.
Yeah, it rocks.
That's in that tunnel.
It was awesome. Yeah, everything about it. Technically, great characters. I really cared for the characters. And a great Rambo, you can maybe say, you know, kind of one of the best in a way. Because it's
totally different than...
Yeah.
Don't go in this movie thinking you're going to see...
Vietnam again.
Rambo, like some war.
Yeah.
He wages a war, but it's not even personal. It's personal, but...
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with any Rambo movie.
Non-spoiler, go see it. All right, now we're getting to spoilers. We're getting to spoilers here. So, just briefly, he's back on his family ranch. I think that's his family ranch.
Yeah.
And he is like an adopted stepdaughter. Apparently the mom died.
No.
That's his stepdaughter.
It's his niece. It's his brother.
Oh, okay. Something like that. But it's a daughter figure.
Yeah.
We agree it's a daughter figure.
Yes.
And the daughter wants to go to Mexico because she finds out her real father's there. And Rambo's saying, hey, your dad's a jerk. Don't go. It's not safe, and your dad's a jerk, and trust us. Of course, the daughter goes. And I really liked the daughter. The actress that played the daughter was really good. I mean, really good. She goes, and then she gets abducted by, sex traffickers. You know, we're gonna have some adult material probably talking on this review, just to warn you. And yeah, it gets really bad, and then John goes to get her, and he gets caught because there's like 80 dudes around John, and they cut him, they mark him, and they mark her. They have her captured, and they do very terrible things to her. And then Rambo comes back and gets her.
Right. Rescues her.
We're just going to get into the plot here. Rescues her and is driving her home back to the ranch.
Do we want to tell this part?
Yeah, let's go spoil it. I mean, if you want to know what happens, let's get into it. And she dies.
Yeah, I didn't see that
blew
coming.
me away. I didn't see that coming. I thought she would rescue her, bring it back to like Texas or wherever they're at, Nevada, Arizona, and then they'd have the war there on the ranch. But holy crap, she dies, and I was like, oh my god, it's on.
Yeah.
Like you could feel, like holy crap. That was a big shock. And then it's full-blown horror movie. Like he goes back to Mexico. Grabs. There's just these sex traffickers are like brothers.
Yeah, their brothers lead the sex trafficking organization.
Yeah,
and sleazeballs.
So the one that cut John and cut his daughter figure, he goes and gets him and just chops his head off and throws it out the window.
He ties him to a bed. Without his head on.
Knife and a photograph of her
stuck to him.
And then driving down the highway and throws the head out the window just to get everybody riled up to come to his house, his ranch, which he has booby-trapped. He has tunnels.
I'm digging tunnels in my basement. I've got a lot of work this summer in my backyard.
Those dudes show up to the ranch, and you want your favorite song, your new song?
New favorite song, The Doors, 5 to 1.
Wow.
Never liked The Doors. Really know nothing about them other than Val Kilmer was in the band.
Yeah.
This song, he plays it in the tunnel.
Yeah.
It's totally going to jack you up.
Wipes these dudes out, and
so
it's very satisfying. Because the fact that the daughter died, like you feel this revenge.
Yeah.
And you just want him to go to work, and he goes to work. And he gets the second brother at the end, and he says, I want you to feel what I feel, and he rips his heart out.
Never saw that in the movie.
I mean, and then, holy crap. Like, very surprised by this movie. I was very good.
I know why all the Brits on the interweb.
Yeah, a lot of sissy people don't like it. I don't. I mean, if you're not into if you're a little bit of a snowflake and you don't like violence, don't go see Rambo. Why are you seeing Rambo? This is not. This is your daddy's Rambo.
Go watch a. You don't like violence? Go watch a rock movie.
Yeah. Go see Hobbs and Shaw.
Go see Hobbs and Shaw if you don't want to see any blood.
It's there. It's there.
If you want to see a 85-pound woman beat up a 345-pound dude, then go see Hobbs and Shaw. You want to see a fucking 65-year-old jacked up, pissed off Vietnam vet rip some Mexican's heart out? Then you go see fucking Rambo. That's basically it in a nutshell.
Wow.
And then I believe John Jay dies at the end.
No.
Eric doesn't agree with him.
No. So at the end, he's on his chair, his rocking chair.
He's shot like 3 times.
He got hit here.
I think he dies.
He got hit here and he got hit here.
I think he died.
In Rambo 3, he got hit in the same place,
right.
and then he uses the
but he healed. He.
No. So he's in his rocking chair.
I think he dies.
And then they have like a neat montage. I don't know. I'll say of like the past movies, and they're kind of redone in a cool way. Like, like an effect on them or something. And then they come back.
3D-ish almost.
It was almost 3D-ish without the 3D-ish. Yeah. Then they come back to the movie we just saw, and they show him get on a horse, and
I think he dies.
Ride off in the sunset.
Dying.
Well, if this movie makes $1 bazillion, I'm sure he can have another daughter, and
I'm gonna need to see.
Get mad at somebody.
I'm going to see it here.
But yeah, it was really good. I mean, I thought Stallone did a great job.
This solidifies that
great.
He's the greatest actor of our time.
Well, he's great in Creed. I mean, both Creeds.
He's the greatest actor
Creed
of all
2
time.
is great.
I think it's safe to say.
Oh, hey,
Who's better?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt's good, but
Last Night in Ad Astra. Don't see Ad Astra. That review's coming too. So
Stallone.
That was amazing.
I get to meet him.
That was amazing. That was really good. If you like revenge movies and that kind of thing, this is it, man. This is really good.
So good.
Great cast, great story. Cared about the characters. Second half just, got crazy. I don't know if they needed to kill the girl. Just I liked her a lot. That really hit emotion. This is the biggest emotional punch in a Rambo movie for me.
Yeah.
Remember when he lost his little girlfriend in Rambo 2? That was
what means spendable?
You mean what to mean is spendable?
What means spendable?
But his daughter wasn't expendable. No, it wasn't gonna happen. No.
So good.
So good. All right. I mean, did we cover everything?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not a long movie. There's
hour and a half.
That's basically it.
The guy who directed it did a lot of not B-roll, second unit work on Man on Fire.
Oh yeah, Denzel. That's a good one.
A lot of second unit work. So I think he did a really good job. And hats off to Stallone. Sly, if you're watching the video,
I'm gonna call him.
Good job, man. Good job, man. Nice shirt. All right. Well, with that,
yeah, good times.
Louis Achilles Argento and Everyday Eric will sign off.
See you later.
Good night. Be good to each other, and I will see you on the new. All right, not so fast. We are back. We wanted to talk about a couple things.
We forgot something.
We're driving home, and we're keep talking about the movie. Go ahead. What we're going to talk about?
Fucking.
I'll keep it family friendly.
Yeah.
But, all right.
Sorry. Rambo rips a dude's collarbone out.
Yeah, right?
It was beautiful. The dude that he finds this dude in the club who was the niece's friend, sets her up to get kidnapped, drugged her, blah, blah, blah. He's the guy that brings the girls from the clubs to the sex trafficking ring.
Right.
Stallone gets her,
gets the knife
dude,
first.
Gets the knife.
Pokes a hole.
Punches a hole in this dude's chest. Right?
Yeah,
then sticks the knife in his leg. Then digs through the hole and pulls this fucking collarbone. Pops his collarbone, breaks it, and pops his collarbone.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just so great.
That was,
That started the whole thing off. I don't know how I forgot that.
Yeah, that was the,
Yeah. Please go see this movie.
Yeah, go see it.
Please.
Well, here you know. Yeah, we'll try that. And we talked about all the Rambo movies.
Yeah.
And I asked you, what is your favorite Rambo movie?
I always have to say one. First Blood. They're all great. They're all great.
I mean, Brian Dennehy.
There's not one Rambo movie I wouldn't watch five times. Right. Everything's great about every one of them. I feel there could have been, after Rambo 4, or after Rambo 3, there could have been 4. Could have been another like Afghanistan, like when Stallone was in his 40s. He could have done another Rambo before Rambo 4 when he was in Burma, which was the most underrated Rambo. It probably was one of the most underrated movies of that year when he was in Burma, because it was just
called Rambo.
Yeah,
2008.
Rambo. Yeah, it was so underrated. Anyway, so Rambo 5 should have been Burma.
Okay.
And Rambo 6, this one should have been the 6th Rambo. But I feel that he could have done another Rambo movie like in his 40s.
Yeah, he took too much time off. Yeah. I mean, but you're saying they're all good.
He was too busy having hot daughters.
Yeah, I think like the first one.
He could have done another.
For us, I mean, that's what we kind of grew up on. That first
Every weekend
one.
I rented it. Yeah, it was just.
But the second one was like the 1-2 punch, and that second one came in like, at the time, kind of blew our minds because it was just so over the, you know.
Right.
I mean, it's just with the M60 wiping out.
Yeah. With being
dudes.
electrocuted by the big.
Yeah,
Russian.
I mean that just took it to a whole new level. So.
Yeah.
I guess they're all good. I guess there's not a bad.
There's
Rambo
not a bad
movie.
all those sequels you all. Oh, this one was the worst one. Like I can't say this Rambo. I mean, Rambo 4 was the worst. I can't say Rambo.
And we're
4
saying I need to watch the 4th one again. Burma.
Rambo. You need to watch it.
I gotta rewatch that again.
It's so great.
I don't think I appreciate that
no,
one as much
don't
as you're
appreciate
saying.
it. It's
you're
amazing.
saying it's good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna rewatch that one, and then we were talking about. I was saying on the ride home that Stallone has been approached by Robert Rodriguez allegedly to redo Cobra. But he has reservations. You like Cobra?
Love Cobra.
That's a pretty good movie.
Come on.
And
Cobra, please. I walked around my whole childhood with a stick match in my mouth
you
for
want
at least 3 years.
Change your name to Marion?
Marion Cobretti.
So, yeah. I just remember he's eating cold pizza. And does he cut it with scissors?
He cut it with scissors, which is actually...
Is that the way Italians do it?
In Rome, that's how they
do it.
Taglio pizza. You cut pizza with scissors.
And then
not with a pizza cutter.
Okay.
Anyway, but we're not getting into a cooking show here. So yeah.
So, but Sly's not sure about Cobra. But Sly is making calls to Kurt Russell to do a Tango and Cash.
Yeah, should be done.
But Kurt Russell has reservations about it.
Well, get over it. I'm going to watch that movie right now.
And it's on Hulu right now.
It's on Hulu, Tango and Cash.
I've seen Tango and Cash only one time.
Then you should be ashamed of yourself. I've seen Tango and Cash at least 10. It's a great movie.
All right. So we want to...
everyone out there, start watching 80s Stallone movies. Do yourself a favor. I know Eric got some young followers that have no idea. They know nothing about Stallone.
When they're a little older...
No, just do it now. Just get ready.
Ask your dad. All right, everybody.
Do it now. All right, goodbye. I gotta go.
We had some more thoughts.
I gotta watch Tango and Cash. Go see this movie,
Let's go watch
please.
Tango
Goodbye.
and Cash. All right.
All right.